Alright guys, welcome back to Wetmovie1's Q&A part 4. Some more of you guys' video questions. So let's crack right into the first one, shall we?
Hey, Wet Movie, how are you? Question is, for your the Q&A, you had, many videos ago, you talked about a cat that was, your cat that was either ran away or sick or something along those lines. And either I missed the video after that explained it or whatever, but I'm curious about whatever happened to that cat. I know you still have Milo, the other cat, or maybe I'm confused. Just curious how your cats are doing, basically.
I had two cats. I still have one, Milo. Milo's my homie. But the other one, we have a balcony over here, right? And the cat jumped off the balcony, and I tried to, I saw the cat in the neighbor's thing downstairs, and I went to go try to get her, you know what I mean? And she was like, I guess all scared or something, and then she ran away before I was able to grab her, and I never saw her again. So that's what happened to the little other cat that I had. Her name was Josie. That was a year or two ago. I'm not sure if she's not dead. Last time I saw her, she was alive and running away, because she was scared. She was always kind of one of those nervous cats. But Milo's always here. Milo's in the back, like sleeping or, looking at himself in the mirror or something. But yeah, thank you very much for your question, my man. Let's see who has another question here.
What's up, Brendan, aka Wetmovie1, aka Wetster, aka Pimp. It's MMA Genius 2, aka Video Game Genius, and I only have one question. What is your favorite comedy ever? I know it can be a very difficult question for me. It's a very difficult question, I don't know. But what about you?
Yeah, man, that's a very difficult question for me right now. I do love, I love me some Good Burger right here, signed by Kel Mitchell. That's one of my favorites. I love the Rush Hours. This one right here is one that no one ever talks about that I really love. National Lampoon Senior Trip, signed by Eric Edwards, the guy you see at the bottom of the monument right there, about a couple of kids going. I forgot now, but it's one of my favorites. It's really funny. Like I can be here all day talking about some of my favorite ones. Like I don't have a top number one favorite because it's kind of hard to pick one. So Heavyweights is also a favorite of mine. Dead Man on Campus, if you guys have ever seen. Sorry if the light's messing stuff up. Dead Man on Campus. Another one right here. What's his name? Mokhtar Gosler from Saved by the Bell, and that one guy from American and Werewolf in London. I believe this is pretty cool about school life on campuses. Slums of Beverly Hills is one of my top favorite ones also, which I don't know why it's not on Blu-ray yet, but if you have never seen it, it stars that one girl from American Pie, the one maybe I think it's the lesbian one, the one that everyone thinks is a lesbian type of girl. And of course, I love this one right here too. Like I said, it's hard for me to pick one, but anything with Mike Epps in it, I really love. Like the Friday movies that he's in, and I really love All About the Benjamins is one of my favorite action comedies, just because the team up with Ice Cube and Mike Epps is just awesome. And of course, I love like the Odd Couple with Odd Couple and Grumpy Old Man, Grumpy Old Man, all the stuff with Matthau and Lemon together are some of my favorite ones. But yeah, man, thank you for your question.
Hello, Wetmovie1. I'm here to ask a couple questions. My first question is, what's the scariest movie you ever seen?
I don't really have a scariest movie I ever seen. There's never been a movie that really scared me. There's ones that grossed me out, kind of like Cannibal Holocaust. I don't really care about that one. It didn't scare me. It just kind of like, ew. You know what I mean? Not knowing if it's real or fake kind of thing. That and movie that really scared me. It doesn't scare me anymore now, of course. But back then when I first saw it, back when I was in I think elementary school or something, and I was being babysat by one of my old school babysitters. They used to, babysit me and my sister. And they're like younger-ish teens, or, like 18, 19, whatever. And they were playing Nightmare on Elm Street 4. I think I might have said this story before. And that one girl that gets kissed by Freddy in the classroom and her eyes get sucked out, and one girl or somebody turns into a big bug or ant. that shit scared the shit out of me. It made me want to. It made me leave the house that the babysitter had, and go down the street to the local park that was like right, like, you know, like a block or two away. And then I went on the seesaw and broke my, like, you know, fractured my ankle because I was like too scared trying to forget about what I just saw.
And my second question is, do you believe in ghosts and aliens?
Aliens? Do I believe in aliens? I believe in illegal aliens because I hang out with Gabriel all the time. But other than that, no, I don't believe in aliens or any of that kind of stuff. And I believe it when I see it. Is how I, think. But yeah, man. Thank you for your questions.
Hey Brandon, Merrick aka mlogging aka movie vlogging here, and today I have two questions for you. Question 1: do you like to watch some 007 aka James Bond movies? If yes, which one do you prefer the most? I prefer the man with the golden gun the most.
Hell yeah, I love some James Bond movie, sucker. You know I had to pick this up at the Amazon sale for $99, boy. That's how I roll. But the ones, like, I talked about this in my recent DVD Blu-ray update if you haven't seen it yet. But my favorite ones, the ones that I remember the most that I grew up with, are the Pierce Brosnan ones, like GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies, or whatever the names are of his. He's my generation Bond. I know there's Daniel Craig now and stuff, and he's cool too, but like Pierce Brosnan is the one that got me started watching the James Bond movies. But yeah, man, it looks like you have that set too. Yeah, so you had another question here.
Question 2 isn't really a question, it's more like an activity to do. I live in the Netherlands, I'm Dutch harder. And can you pronounce those two words? The first word is screwdriver. In Dutch it's this word, but in English it's screwdriver, obviously. So can you pronounce that?
That's, man, you know me and reading, boy. That's why you're trying to make me do that shit, aren't you? I don't know. Okay, look, I'll be here all day because I can't read for shit. Screw in driver, fuck it.
And can you pronounce this word? Bunny. It's in English bunny, but in Dutch it's this word.
Okay, that's another word for another day. Conjuntati? I don't know what I'm saying, man. It sounds like I'm conjuntati. Look, I can't read very well, okay? Let alone fucking try to read these, the ones that you have here. But, yeah, man, thank you very much for your video response. And I think you had a final message to say here.
I hope you could pronounce those two words. I'm looking forward to your next Q&A. People, don't forget to subscribe to Wetmovie1 and to his daily vlog channel. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. It's mlogging, movie vlogging. So yeah, bye.
I'm just doing a quick video for Wetmovie1's, Q&A series. Just thought I would ask a few questions. One question is, what do you think of the movie Super 8, and what do you think of the movie Prometheus? Because they're my favourite movies. I'd love to get your opinion on them. And yeah.
Well, Prometheus, I still have yet to see. To be completely honest with you, I am not really interested in watching it. I don't know, it's just not my kind of thing. I do like the Alien movies from a long time ago. It's just not my kind of thing. But you also said Super 8. What are my thoughts on Super 8? I kind of liked it. I like the aspect of the kids going out there making a movie themselves, and then how they get caught up in, what happens in the movie if you guys have never seen it. I thought it was a really cool concept. I really did enjoy that movie. And yeah, man. Looks like you had another question here also. Let's see.
That's one of the questions. And the second question is, would you like a copy of The Frighteners on Blu-ray? Because I know you have the DVD one, and I was wondering if you wanted a Blu-ray on, and if you do, just let me know and I'll send you a copy, because I know you have the DVD of it.
This is how I do it, la 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 la. This is how I do it, never open my shit, just singing along. I love the frighteners, what is wrong with me? No, man, I'm crazy. But no, man, I got the frighteners a couple weeks ago, or a month ago, or whatever it was, at Fry's for $7.99 on Blu-ray. But thank you very much for the offer, though, my man.
Hey guys, it's Megan here today to submit a question to Brandon Mitchell, aka Wetmovie1, who is known as the Blu-ray Collector. I got 2 questions for you, dude. The first question is, what is the most expensive Blu-ray that you've ever bought?
Well, I would say the most expensive one I've bought that I can remember would have to be that James Bond set for $99. Because usually I just buy like like single editions of things like, Meet the Robinsons, or like something like this, or a single movie is never going to cost like more than 20 or something, but I don't usually like paying full price on things. But I would have to say that James Bond set for $99 for all the James Bond movies for that price. But looks like you had another question here. Let's see what that one was.
And the second question is, do you have any pets? I have a dog and 2 cats, so yeah. Thanks for answering my questions, dude. You rock. See you guys later. Bye.
Well, dude, I have a cat. His name is Milo. What's up, homie? What's up, Milo? Yeah. His name's Milo. I had another cat, which you guys already heard about in this update, that jumped off the balcony and ran away. But yeah, that's my homeboy Milo. And I have a question for you, young man. You said you have a dog and a cat. Do they ever like fight each other, or do they get along? Do they like each other? You know what I mean? I would like to know that. But yeah, man, thank you guys for your questions, and thank you for your questions, my man. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow for my next daily vlog, so stay tuned.